What the hell is this? This looks so cursed. Oh my god. Okay, of course I gotta. Is there any point in doing this? You're naked, wear something. Good. Ugh.
Stands, but I'm going to highlight which stands I think are going to be the MVPs of the fight. After that, I'm going to present you with which side I believe would truly win this fight. The MVPs are the stands I believe
It's Across's birthday
have the
today.
highest on-the-aim ratios or contribute the most to the battle. For example, stands with AoE effects are probably
Since
more
that's the
useful
case, I
in
wanna
situations than single target
play with
stands,
Zakros.
simply due to the sheer number of lions. I don't care if Star Platinum can take out a lion at a single punch. Try doing that for the same amount of lions as there are people in the entire new world. Finally, I feel the need to mention, this is serious business, alright? We have no time to reduce gas.
I can do it.
G-Man? Grateful Dead rapidly ages organisms in a large unconfined radius. The speed at which the organisms age is proportionate to their current body temperature. The higher the temperature, the faster the aging. According to the National Library of Medicine, the average male adult lion's body temperature lies around 37.7 Celsius. For reference,
We
the
can
average
do
human
this.
body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius. This means that lions are hotter, higher in body temperature than humans. Thus, we can assume that the speed in which the lions would be even faster than the humans we see in the series. Fortunately, Grateful Dead can't differentiate friend or foe, meaning all the ally stands around it are just gonna. I can work with this though. It's just
Is it? My daily
just
commissions are in
Grateful Dead
here.
over here beside Hey Ya. Since we're already talking about friendly fire, I think now's a good time I mention. As long as Cream stays in the void, the Lions literally have zero counterplay. The only thing holding Cream back from being absolutely busted is the fact that in the void, Cream loses all of its senses. So the best thing for Cream to do here is to just start bowling around, and we're just gonna have to accept the fate that, you know, some of Mobile's stands may get eviscerated. But I crunched the numbers. And
I mean, if Freem just decides to stay in place and everyone works, is where all the stands are working together. Some of the more powerful stands can just throw lions onto Cream while Cream stands in place.
But agoraphobics aren't luck, as anyone inside an enclosed area suffers from depressurization at a much slower rate. You're still gonna die, just slower. But you know that actually will be worse. Obviously, 100 meters is not enough ground to cover one lions.
Not in this quest. There you guys all are.
A lot of climb will happen.
Let the show begin.
So here we have one of those rare stands that's actually kind of
Animal test 6308.
maybe we're unfortunately gonna have to
Absorption test.
There is no escape.
give me an excuse to watch the video.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Ooh.
Damn it! For anyone who doesn't know what Limp Bizkit does, this is gonna sound like I'm joking, but this is literally what it does. Once Limp Bizkit is activated, invisible zombies sprout out from any nearby corpses. These zombies are still tangible and can both kill and be killed, and seemingly function the same way as any other Jordan Romero zombies do. Limp Bizkit's user can direct the zombies to attack any target and we all know where this is going. Exponentially growing numbers of invisible zombie lions. Every time a lion dies, a new invisible zombie lion is born. Oh, you know those zombie lions are just gonna charge the live lions and it's basically an infinite army glitch. Despite Limp Bizkit would be an MVP among MVP, any other stand that kills a lion will still earn an ally zombie invisible lion. This is basically an endgame scaling situation. If Limp Bizkit can successfully create a domino effect of an invisible zombie lions, then the huge difference in the ratio of stands to lions might actually work against the lions. Want to know what else has a huge difference in this ratio? Look at this. You're seriously telling me that 99% of you guys watching right now aren't subscribed?
This is my first video watching of you.
Pretty good. Not a lot of people who watch my videos probably don't feel the need to subscribe to the recommendation system. Just send them my videos anyways. The subscriptions help a lot on my
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, found you. No. Where we go from Limp Bizkit?
Oh, there you are.
Limp Bizkit was over. Let me introduce you to
There is no escape.
Stand clear.
a dull man once said. The dinosaurs disappeared because they could not adapt to the changing environment. A wise man once said, Dino 8, Dino 8, Dino 8, Dino 8. Scary monsters unleashes a virus that can turn any living organisms into dinosaurs.
Shine down.
Or humans. Oh yeah, and the user can just go to and from being a dinosaur and do whatever they want, but that's neither here nor there. Scary monsters can designate a dinosaur leader, which all the other dinosaurs follow their command. Of course, most of the time it just makes no sense. Yourself the leader? There's a few specific cases in which you want to make someone else the leader. If you thought an invisible zombie lion army was cool, try a dinosaur army. You know what? We can go further. Try an invisible zombie lion turned dinosaur army. Sure, 1 billion lions is a lot, but an exponentially growing army of dinosaurs alongside the invisible zombie lions? Oh, you thought 2 armies were enough? For 1 billion lions? No! This is sheer heart attack, a little tinkamabobber. Sheer heart attack automatically detects nearby living organisms by drawing heat and starts to pursue them. Once sheer heart attack is in range of the target, it detonates. But sheer heart attack itself is indestructible, meaning everything around it gets exploded, but it stays intact. Meaning once the first target's blown up, it just goes right to the second target, third, and so forth. There is no way to destroy this.
Hey.
It's completely invincible. But, to be fair, our 354 of the manga. This chapter, aptly named Sheer Heart Attack Part 1, was released all the way back in 1994. Take that in. Part 4 was during the early 90s. Rocky is a lot older than you.
Yeah, 1994, and the comic took place in 1999. So it's technically sci-fi.
No disrespect, of course. The man is just a living vampire. 22 years later, Araki released
how-
the 899th chapter
How
of Vitamin
fitting.
C and Killer Queen Part
How convenient.
In this chapter, after 22 years, we finally get to see the return of Sheer Heart Attack. Except this time, instead of it being one little tank, it's a whole bunch of them. So yeah, just send these guys to the lions. They can even shrink down and infiltrate the lion's bloodstream. Don't really see how that helps. But can you do that? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I have clearly lost some of my composure. I apologize.
I'm not a
Let's
stand
just,
user.
move on to the next MVP before I spoil more of Jojolian. Notorious B.I.G. is a post-mortem stand, meaning it's a stand that only activates after the user's already dead. Honestly, its existence fits a lot of really weird plot holes that only get worked in the reasoning into it. Okay, for Notorious B.I.G. to work, we're actually going to need a user. Thank you for that guy. Check, please. Alright.
What?
Okay, so now this thing is just going to chase down and destroy any user map. It chooses its targets based on speed, prioritizing whatever's fastest.
Thank you for
Oh,
completing
by the way,
today's
this thing,
commercials.
yeah,
Here's
it's
your
normal.
reward.
Just like your heart attack. But with
Uh-uh,
Notorious
uh-uh.
B.I.G. you're already dead.
Add Astra.
Oh, you're not stopping this thing. But here's the real kicker. So, since it's kind of stupid, only follow stuff based on speed, if for whatever reason gets logged on to, say, a bird and just leaves the battlefield, it's still gonna outlive the lifespan of all 1 billion lions. Meaning that even if the lions manage to kill all the other stands, Notorious B.I.G. is just gonna be out there, chilling. As the years go by and the lions get old and start to die off, this dude is still gonna be posted up chasing birds and fish. So technically, the stands win. The stands beat 1 billion lions. Okay, this is a technicality, I'm not counting this. Even still, a stand that just perma-shreds everything is still gonna rack up quite the LPA. Hey, remember when I said this fight was gonna be during perfect weather? Yeah, I lied. What you gonna do about it?
Rainy day, dear. Weather report, of course.
This man over here, weather report? Yeah, he's the weather report. That means he controls the weather. So I don't really see how the stands benefit from being all clear and sunny. So it's probably gonna rain. Actually, scratch that. Lightning storm. Maybe even a little poison frog ring, because yeah, he can do that. It can even do more than all that, but since Batch 3 Stone Ocean is releasing soon, I won't spoil the other stuff. You guys see that trailer? That was pretty cool. If you haven't read Stone Ocean, don't watch it. It's full of spoilers. And by the time this comes out, that trailer's news. But as of right now, as I'm recording this, the trailer's only been out for a few hours. So let's see how fast I can get this video done. Okay, where were we? Weather report? Big coup. Also, just having weather report on the battlefield makes Catch the Rainbow usable. So that's neat. Which makes me better. So. news for you guys. I saved the best.
Wait, Rainy Day Dream Away isn't
This
canon.
man
Fuck.
is a true MVP among MVP. I'd love to ask you guys to guess what it is like last time, but you all just kept spamming green in the world over heaven. So I'll let you guess, but only if you don't mention Fig or the world over heaven. Okay, you have 3 seconds, 2, 1. In under 20 years, it is estimated that between 75 and 200 billion people were killed by the bubonic plague, also known as the
There is
Black
no
Death.
escape.
200 billion is incomprehensibly large number. Still nothing. 1 billion. There's only 2 countries ever in human history to ever exceed 1 billion
Shine
population.
down.
First it was China, 1981. Then India in 2000.
Absorption test.
Plague was terrifying. But I believe a purple haze epidemic would be even more so. Purple haze has the ability to release the purple haze virus. Even the standard itself is not immune to the virus, so it's rarely ever used. The purple haze virus is extremely potent, extremely lethal, and way, way more infectious than Black Plague ever was. There is not a single virus you can make a plague in that would be half as scary as purple haze. Now let's look at this battlefield. Here we have a field with a billion lions. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume most of the lions are tightly packed. If purple haze's virus was released into this crowd, it would multiply and kill incredibly fast. Lions probably couldn't even comprehend what was going on. If they communicated, they could scatter to avoid the virus spreading. But if you can't even get humans to do that, right, there's not a chance.
Heard you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But what's really bizarre is the fact you get no business.
So, which side is winning this fight? Yeah, you kind of already guessed based on the stuff I said earlier, but the winner of the battle between 1 billion lions and Edward Stan and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is...
I want to go to hell.
1 billion I'm just messing with you. It's the stands. Yeah. Stands win. Okay, I get it, alright? 1 billion lions are a lot. I can comprehend how incomprehensible the number 1 billion is. But purple haze, scary monsters, Limp Biscuits, these are all powers that would only grow exponentially. That's GG. Okay, don't need money in the... Okay, bye.
Don't act like you don't know. Fucking song that plays when... Hey y'all, Scott here.
People always look at you weird, that's their fault.
This is Leon, two-handed running. The
Absurd.
heads take 10 and 6 swords hits respectively, and when the head is killed, it flies around the room trying to hit Link, so this can be a tricky boss fight.
World Mark II. Ready, steady, go! I'll protect you. Let the show begin. Go to ship down. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Torn to oblivion. Remove all obstacles.
Oh shit.
You may have noticed that Link lost the ability to fire beams with his sword. The beam sword is an ability that is automatically available when and only when Link is at full health. When he takes damage, this
Sorry,
ability
Bob.
resets the bomb counter, but it also takes away the beam sword ability. The beam sword speeds up many moves, sometimes significantly, so whenever possible, Black tries to keep his health full to make use of it. Next, Black goes to level 1 using a straightforward route.
Yes, one pirouette. I'm paying attention. And locked in.
Here's the layout of level 1. The bow can be found in this corner. This weapon is used to defeat certain bosses, including Ganon, so it can't be split. Afterwards, the route to the boss is linear. As you can see, the ladder from level 4 will speed up these 2 rooms. But hold on.
You're fucking stupid, Yoimiya.
Well, look at this door.
Illusion shattered.
Absorption test.
One,
Animal test
only one.
6308.
It's magically open now. How is that possible? The answer has to do with how the game manages room transitions and dungeons. When you think about it, if Link goes through a door in one room, that same door needs to be open on the other side. So whenever Link enters one of the 4 doorways in a room, the door on the opposite side of the next room, where Link will be coming out from, is automatically opened. In the case of a shutter door, it will close behind Link afterwards. In this case, when Link enters the bottom doorway, the game remembers to open the top door in the next room. Here, however, the doorway leads back to the overworld through the dungeon stairs, which isn't the same as a screen transition, so the door interaction doesn't take place and its state is preserved. When Link re-enters the dungeon, the top door is opened, saving 1 key. Note that this is the only place in the game where this can be done, because nearly every other first room of a dungeon has no locked doors.
One, only one. I did D2 earlier, and it kept the run going. We're not okay.
Here, the Stalfos is holding a key. Normally, you would have to kill it to obtain the key, but with a well-timed strike, Link can walk through it and grab the key on the way, saving time. You may also have noticed that Link keeps moving during the sword animation. This is because of the way the ladder allows Link to walk on water. Collision works by setting Link's movement angle to 0, essentially preventing him to move. The ladder restores that angle to allow him to walk anyway. Now, using an item like the sword also moves Link in place by setting his movement angle to 0 during the animation. As a result, the ladder also overrides that, and Link can move while slashing the sword when the ladder is deployed. But there's another layer to this. Usually, when Link reaches the center of the ladder, it stops
Yeah, this theme's
overriding
actually
normal
pretty
motion
good.
checks to ensure that he doesn't walk further than he should. So the sword slash stops Link at the intersection until the end of
Let's
the
go get
animation.
ourselves some
But
answers.
if Link is moving up, he can keep going anyway. Why? The reason has to do with the 3D effect. To achieve this effect, even though Link's sprite is 16 by 16 pixels, his collision box is only in the lower half of his body. This allows him to partially overlap walls so long as his feet are on the ground, but it posed a problem for the ladder. To ensure that Link doesn't walk too far out, the ladder explicitly checks for collision 8 pixels further up than Link would onto the next tile. If the tile is non-solid, the ladder overrides Link's movement angle again to allow him to move. So while Link can move during a sword slash on the ladder in any direction, will keep going past the center of the ladder if and only if he's moving upwards.
That's a purely defensive ability.
Perfect. One.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Right now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Link slashes his sword while picking up the bow here with his line pressed A at the exact same time that he touched the board. This trick, called the crotch sword for obvious reasons, is a frame-perfect button press.
Emerge.
Great.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
I think most people watching are cheering for me to TV. I would hope that everybody gets
Shine down. Gotcha. Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Right here.
Let's see.
Emerge.
That's 5. Here we go.
This is Aquamentus. It's a fairly easy boss, taking only 6 hits or 1 bomb and 2 sword hits, so that makes quick work of it.
Oh my god!
What a dreadful ending.
That wasn't fair.
Now that Black has beaten level 1, he goes to level 2 next. He does take a detour to the secret cave for a bonus heart
Illusion
container.
shattered.
This route picks up the magical sword later on, which requires 12 parts to wield and 1 pulls length sword damage. So part containers are not only a safety measure, but also help drastically speed up the last few dungeons.
Quietly now.
Let's dance.
The wrong test subject.
Emerge. Right now.
Space
A
Needs
sight
nothing.
to behold. Right here.
Put your excitement down until you get through 2 and get through
Here comes the catch.
then you get excited. You get through
There it goes. Now you shall perish.
This is just part of the cutscene to get to the part that matters.
Oops.
From the world.
We can do it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Here's the layout of level 2.
Quietly
The key
now.
item of level 2, the magical boomerang, is not required to leave the game, so it's skipped.
Emerge.
Black instead
Right now.
goes straight for the boss, only slowing down to collect 3 keys by clearing some rooms.
Yeah, it's over 1 person.
Busted.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right
Okay,
here. Right now.
not expecting
Right here.
that.
Huh.
These are mold worms, 2 worms with 5 segments and need to be killed individually. Thankfully,
Here comes
mobs are amazing against them, and that dispatches them pretty much instantly.
Take it easy.
Let's dance.
Illusion shattered.
Right here. Right. Is that all? Now you've got my.
This is the Dongo.
Absurd.
This dinosaur eats bombs for breakfast, but it hates smoke. To kill it, Black needs to neutralize it with a bomb explosion. So he needs to place the bomb such that the Dongo doesn't get a chance to eat it before it explodes, yet close enough so that the smoke neutralizes the Dongo. After that, a simple sword
Right
slash
here.
does the
Right
job.
now. Right here.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
Let the show begin.
You know how nervous I was when I saw I had 5 bombs?
Next, Black goes to level 5. But
Right
first,
now.
he takes a quick trip to the secret cave to get a bonus 100 rupees. Later in this run,
Right here.
Black needs to spend a
Nothing
total of
lasts forever.
142 rupees, 60 to
Yeah,
buy the
well.
food, an item used to get past a hungry
Right
gorilla
now.
at level
Right
7,
here.
and 80
Right
to buy
now.
arrows for his bow.
Busted.
What about the last 2 rupees? While there is a separate ammo count for bombs, there isn't one for arrows. Instead, arrows are shared with rupees,
Illusion
1 arrow
shattered.
costing 1 rupee.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Used a bare minimum of 2 times during the run. The additional rupees might come in handy in a few spots, but firing arrows is faster or safer than using the sword.
There is no escape.
Damn it.
The secret 100 bonus, and he gets 10 in this room with level 4. The remaining 32 have to come from killing enemies. This is why he forces a blue rupee drop instead of a bomb drop at level 4, and why he sometimes goes out of his way to grab rupees. Generally speaking, money isn't much of a problem in this run. There are other route variations with more financial responsibility, but not the route Black is using right now.
Actually, I'm glad I got hit by the Gurias, because I probably would have gotten berries. Did it so well. So good. Pistachio.
As long as I can get the weapon materials, nothing else matters. How have I never gotten this?
Easy money.
The entrance to level 5 is normally accessible through this path, and this path repeats itself until you go up 4 times. So it's much faster to go to the right of it and to use a screen scroll to reach it from there instead. Note that it's impossible to screen scroll through walls from left to right, and through walls that are thicker than 1 tile on each screen. In both of those cases, Link would end up stuck in the wall instead. If that wall had been any thicker, Link would have had to take the long way around.
Right, that's
Here's
it.
the layout of level 5. This dungeon holds the recorder. The way the recorder works will be explained in a bit, but it's technically going to be a very useful item from now on. It's all the way back in this corner, but it can be reached quickly with this underground shortcut that connects these 2 rooms. This room is an absolute nightmare though, and we'll talk about it more when we get there. After picking up the recorder, Link will take this path to the boss.
Let's get this bread. Stick.
This is a Gibdo. Gibdos are slow but durable enemies, so the main challenge when fighting them is to deal a lot of damage as quickly as possible. Like Stalfos, some of them hold bombs or keys and will drop them when they die.
Where's the song? And there we go. Oh, 5 dishes. I didn't see that. I can just scroll. I don't get this. Oh. I get it. Whatever.